Jasper is a good man.
You have some nerve to ask me something like that, you filthy mutant!
And then the knife plunges into your stomach. Okay. Hello everybody, my name is Toby and welcome back to Heart Fragment! Hell yeah. Today is the 13th episode, so we gotta be a little careful. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm excited, so let's get into it. What's going on? Honestly, I'm worried about Toby. Beyond just like a main character, I'm a little worried. Like, is she okay? My head. Haven't had any complaints yet. It hurts. Clive's excited text is the first thing you see that morning. So, you ready? You're sure eager to play hide and seek. It's not playing. Think of this as an ultimate competition of strategy. Not only are you hiding, you gotta give the other person directions that are vague enough. You want to make it so... I feel like I just had deja vu. Toby, please listen to me. Girl, I don't want to talk to you! What? That's not a good sign. Something bad's about to happen. You want to make it so they can find you, but also so that they won't find you too easily. So if you say behind a tree, that's too vague. But if you say you're next to a specific sign, then it's too easy. Got it? It's not just childish fun and games. This is serious! You really are competitive. Anyway, I'll come find you at Lana's in a few, okay? His enthusiasm is enough to make you wonder if this game actually is more exciting than regular hide and seek. No matter how much he claims, it isn't the same. You can't help but wonder what's so special about it. I mean, it sounds fun, but if he... Again? Actually change the plans. I can't hang out today. What happened? Sorry. We will make plans some other time. Is something wrong? No, I'm okay. I just have a few things to do today that I forgot about. Okay. Rescheduling for tomorrow? Maybe. We will see. See you whenever. Huh? Toby just got dumped. What's happening? I wonder what's up. Anyways, morning. There she is, up bright and early today. Got plans with Clive again today? I did, but he suddenly canceled. What? Now that's surprising. I know. I figured he was having a blast. Must be super busy to cancel on you. You really think he wanted to hang out that badly? It's not that shocking to think he would. What's actually a bit shocking is you look pretty disappointed about it too. Oh, yeah, let's play into it. No, I'm not. You just turned red as a lobster when you're embarrassed. I hate when people say that so much. It makes me so mad. If my face actually turns red and they're like, your face is red! I hate it. My face is getting red just talking about it. If I'm embarrassed, it's because you're teasing me, not anything to do with Clive. Ew. I remember saying it was because of Clive in the first place. Shut up. I really should start turning off my phone alerts while I'm eating. Sorry about the noise. Hey, change the plans again. Stuff. What is going on? I am. Finished your business early than planned? But I can't come pick you up at Lana's, so... Do I look stupid to you? That's not Clive. You know how else I know that's not Clive? His text is different. Clive has a very specific way of texting. He doesn't even spell out all of the words, and he uses a bunch of emojis. This person is texting with good grammar. He would never do that. He would never put an apostrophe S. That's not my Clive. I've only been there once, and it was on a route I never knew existed until now. If you're not able to, then I understand. No pressure. That's not Clive. That's not Clive. Imposter. I wouldn't want you to get lost, so you can stay home if you need to. This is weird. Mixed signals much? Do you want me to come or not? Your choice. If If you make it here on your own, then come. That's weird. That's weird. Mm-mm. If not, then whatever.
Like I said, whatever.
Like I said, whatever? Fuck this guy!
Okay, then we're not going. What's up with him? Clive keeps changing his mind today. No need to frown like that. He's probably just busy and didn't think he'd end up getting time until now. I guess. Think you can give me directions? It was just outside of the city. Some sort of garden or field of flowers. What? Oh, no, nothing. I haven't been there in years. It's just out of town. And yet, I never go there anymore. Lana's cheery demeanor from earlier begins to fade into a grimace. Maybe because it was when she knew Clive? Question mark? You alright? Yeah, I have a lot of old memories there. If I remember correctly, once you get to the gas station, you should be able to follow a straight line there. I don't think it'll be too hard to find. Thanks. We're not coming back. We're so dead. It's so Jasper. Like, please. Hey, kiddo. Did you put any more thought into what I said about going back to the city and staying with your dad for therapy appointments? I haven't really made up my mind yet. I ran the idea by Gray, and he seemed to think it was a good idea as well. Can I have more time to decide? I want to get away from this place where Jasper is, but something tells me I need to stay until I'm able to figure this out. Is this feeling the same one that drew you out of your room the night of the first attack? If it is, you should be tossing your desire to stay out the window and packing your bags right this second. But it's strange, as if you can't defy that sensation, that intuition. As if you need to stay. A bit more time, but if you can let me know soon, that'd be for the best. I'll think on it some more then. Thank you, Lana. Despite Clive's flakiness, you did promise you'd go today. I don't think we should. I think it's Jasper. Because I don't think Clive would do that. Or something's up with Clive. Like, it just seemed off. And you should always trust women's intuition. My brain knows what's going on. To the gas station. This must be a different route than Clive took me. I swear it was a longer walk last time. Or maybe time just passes more slowly when I'm trying to think of new conversation topics. Taking Lana's route feels faster though. It only takes you about half the time that you previously did. We're here. When you arrive, he's already there waiting for you. He stands in the flower field in the opposite direction, quiet, still, observant. So it is Clive? Hey, Toby, you're here. You seem awfully surprised considering you're the one that invited me. I knew it wasn't him! Oh no! Jester's gonna take us both out right here. Boom!
Double homicide.
But I thought... Never mind. His words seem to get stuck in his throat. What's wrong? You're stuttering even more than usual. This is... Clive's level of anxiety is so high. Oh, Spidey senses so high that you can practically taste it in the air around you. He squirms about for a few seconds longer while seeming to be deliberating something in his head. You gotta leave, okay? Huh? Just go home. I can't hang out today. But you... I don't want to play with you right now. Fine, I'll go then. And yet, as you begin to turn around, you're stopped in your tracks by Clive, forcefully grabbing both of your arms. What the... Stop. Not that way. Clive? What's going on? His grip tightens. I'm nervous. His grip tightens. Indecision seems to surround him, as though he's making up his mind about some world-shattering problem. Let go, you're hurting me. Toby, go the other way. But... No, run! You do not have to tell me anything else! Clive's bright eyes that normally try so hard to avoid meeting yours pierce into you with a sharp gaze. His whole face is contorted, overtaken by desperation. Just run and don't look back. Please trust me. Okay, when we left him last time, he was happy that we left. So I'll just trust him. I do trust you. I'm gonna trust him until I can't. So if this gets me killed, I guess I'm never trusting him again because I'll be dead. You have no idea what's going on right now, but you sense the urgency in Clive's request. How can you ignore it when this awkward, fidgety man suddenly becomes serious and determined? Go! Oh my god. Oh my god! Okay, hear me out. I want to turn to look back so that we can get the information that we need, because most likely when we talk to Clive later on, he's going to be like, I don't remember, and he's not going to talk about it. But also I feel like if we turn around and it's Jasper, we're going to get frozen in place and we're going to be screwed. And I also think it's kind of a trust thing if we just keep running. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep on running because we need to be safe instead of just like, let's figure this out. We can figure it out another time. You keep running despite the instinct to turn back. Every alarm bell in your mind says to turn around and look, but you ignore them and you run. Oh, I messed up. Run. What's going on? I hoped today might just be a normal day hanging out with Clive. I thought... Oh! We broke a leg. Your run is halted when you crash into something... Oh no! Giles? Or what's his name? Tyrell? Huh? So it was you after all. He looks vaguely familiar. Right. You're that one man that was with Natalia at the park. Aw, shucks. How nice of you to remember me. What are you doing here? At this exact moment? Being downright confused? You ran from that direction, so you must be the one I was told to wait for, huh? You're barely able to catch your breath before you can find an answer. And as the tunnel vision of running desperately begins to fade away, you're able to take in your surroundings. Purple flowers? And a tiny shack. These are the same kind of flowers at the special place Clive showed me. I'm pretty sure. Sweetie, really? Taking in the scenery in a time like this? Can you not read the mood whatsoever? You look just as shocked as him. As who? You're with Jasper then, aren't you? We gotta go! Correct. Well done. The next thing you know, a pair of arms are suddenly wrapped around you, holding you still. Who? What? Two people are here. Does Jasper have a whole group working with him or something? When you try to turn around, your head is held... It's Clive, bro. Bro. What do we do? I know it's Clive. I'm trusting my gut right now. And my gut is saying, who else would hide our head? Or like make sure we don't see them? You know what I mean? And it was Clive who texted us to go there. Oh my god, we got played. When you try to turn around, your head is held in place by force, preventing you from seeing the second person. Whoever has you in their grasp right now is too strong to simply squirm away from. I should have looked behind me. Now you see, I hesitated because I told you you are not the only one. I'm sure if I just ended a random bystander, I'd be in trouble, right? Hey, why aren't you struggling anymore? You're a mutant, aren't you? You're just gonna roll over and play dead, huh? Why? Huh? Why would you work with a literal murderer? I don't get it. What do you gain from this? It isn't just Terrell. I don't know. That tenses up. Whoever grabs you stiffens enough. It's Clive. I know it. Because it's no way it's Kay. You know what I mean? Like, Kay is, like, not here right now. You're seriously asking me that?
You're seriously gonna ask me that? It's fucking pink, bitch.
Oh, we got an achievement. Mutants disgust me. You disgust me. Why though?
Why though?
Why do you hate me so much? I never did anything to you. But you did do something to Jasper. I haven't done anything to him. He's got a grudge against me over some weird squabble between our families. I hadn't even met him until recently. Oh, I know all about it. But here's the thing. As cold as his tone has been till now, there's genuine admiration in his next words. Jasper is a good man.
You have some nerve to ask me something like that, you filthy mutant!
And then the knife plunges into your stomach. Okay. He's been kind to me ever since we were kids. How can you call someone that wants to murder another being just because of something stupid a good person? You know nothing about Jasper. Oh my god. Enough of this. Show me your mutant powers and fight me! I mean, we don't really have those kind of powers. I can't. Do it! I don't know how. Quit playing dumb. I'm not playing dumb. And I'm not a fool. Okay, but we really don't know, bestie. Like, please. A soft noise begins to drown everything out. A ringing in your ear. A soft hum. I've had enough of this! I know, she is going through it. Leave her alone. Your scream seems to echo on for an eternity, as if the universe is nothing but a dark, empty chamber where one's suffering is played back onto them. What breaks you from this silence is... Shut up. No, you don't get it. My heart is... I'm like, I wish I had a heart monitor on right now because it is... I can't. Is Kay evil? I knew it! Okay, hold on. Let me wait a second. Toby, stop. Kay? You can't see him, but that voice, so distinct from the voices of Clive and Jasper, was undoubtedly his. You don't want to hurt anyone. That's not who you are. I don't care right now.
I really don't give a fuck.
Hurt? I wasn't going to... What I like most about you. That gentle side that you try to hide. Am I just imagining his voice? God, I'm going insane. But the softness in Kay's voice relaxes you in spite of it all. That cry of anger you'd thrown at Tyrell seems like it happened in another world. You close your eyes and let the warmth engulf you in both body and mind. Even if Jasper kills me, I'd be fine. If I could just stay like this. Damn, she loves Kay, bro. The presence you felt begins to fade. In its place, pitch black cold. A sensation of falling. I hate that! The image of Clive floods forth into your vision, and along with it, a call from darkness. Warmth is coming from over there. The instinct to move towards the warmth is overridden by a memory of Teriel's flowers and Clive's terrified face as he begs you to run. What the hell? That man back there works with Jasper. He was expecting me to come running that way. Oh my god. I didn't even think about that. I am actually upset. And the one who invited me in the first place was Clive. I know Clive and Jasper are connected. But after Clive saved me, and the way we've been getting along, I might have started to trust him too much. But it doesn't make sense that Clive simply invited you to an ambush without reason. Putting aside the fact that Clive hasn't been some sort of evil presence up until now. His yell for you to run felt genuine. His fear for your sake seemed real. I'm so nervous right now. Still, I was in danger even though I ran. Tyrael was already waiting there. Clive and Jasper, two men formed from the same person, in Kay, a trustworthy, happy presence in your life. Where's Kay? We miss him. Was Kay also in contact with Jasper the whole time? Did Clive and Kay both just want me to trust them so that they could betray me? Is this also some sort of ploy? I don't understand. I don't either! The small bit of warmth from Clive's image before has now faded and left your surroundings stark and cold. As you hug your body to keep from shivering, an emotion that's been rooted within you all this time finally shoves its way to the surface, forcing you to focus on it alone. Fear. Dang! Why is it snowing? Why is it snowing? A natural human emotion, and yet simultaneously something unnatural. Fear can keep a person alive in healthy amounts. It can help you to avoid situations that would cause you harm, and yet, if you begin to fear the very act of waking up in the morning to go through another day, that's when it becomes dangerous. Okay, we need to go to therapy. You have always lived your life in a way that could be described as going through the motions. Wake up, argue with your father, go to school, listen to Shannon's latest news. Maybe sometimes you'd feel a bit afraid when you went alone in your room at night and the sound of your window would jolt you to your attention. But you didn't think of yourself as an anxious or easily frightened person. Some people might think you build walls around yourself to avoid situations that could cause fear. Oh my god. But you never thought of it that way either. Was the anxiety you feel now really that sudden though? Or did you spend so long running away from anything that could cause you discomfort that the moment things went wrong, you were no longer equipped to handle them as a result? Damn. Avoidance after some time is troublesome to the psyche. If you never feel fear, then the moment you are forced to feel it, it will be worse than ever. That's not to say your fear isn't justified. It is, but you don't know how to deal with it. You don't know whether running away or facing it head on is the answer anymore. None of the options seem to be bringing your struggle to an end. And then there's Clive, a man who you had begun to enjoy your time with, a man who apparently has some sort of connection to Kay, a man who you've known for quite some time has a connection to Jasper. Even if he told you to run with such desperation, you were unable to run safety. Odds are good that he may have invited you to ambush you. Not to mention a certain other man working for the enemy trying to end your life is a childhood friend of another odd new person in your life. I hope Natalia wanted to be your friend simply for the sake of you being you. But that, too, was likely a lie. Is that really what life is all about? Is it just natural for someone to doubt their friends? No. I mean, I want to say both. Why do I have to choose? I want to find out the truth from Clive. You still don't know the full story. There's more to this to figure out. Even if Clive betrayed your trust in that way, he seemed to be going through something internally about it. No, if he betrayed me, he's dead to me.
Death to all of them.
I'm just holding out on the hope that maybe we're wrong. Until you find out what it is, you can't give up. But still, this sudden darkness that surrounds you. How did you end up here? You don't remember falling asleep. And yet, you're suddenly alone. I'm sorry. A voice calls to you, a familiar voice of your mother. No, not your mother, it's Shay. Your mother is long gone, you need to accept that. Damn. No matter how hard it is, no matter how painful, she won't be coming back. Toby, I'm so sorry. This is that woman named Shay again, isn't it? What does she want with you? Haven't you been through enough already? Hasn't she put you through enough? I know! Clive wouldn't have even been put in this situation if it wasn't for her. I know! That's what I've been saying! She didn't have to do any of this in the first place. Splitting someone into two people, what sort of crazy woman comes up with that and thinks it could possibly be a valuable solution? Viable. Moments ago, you were on your way home. Moments ago, you weren't this angry. But the moment you heard that voice, anger became overwhelming. You should be happy when you hear your mother's voice, but thanks to this freak, you're angry at the sound. Angry. Toby, please listen to me. Girl, I don't want to talk to you. What? She finally fades into view. What do you want? So it is you. What do you want now? I'm sick of things going on like this. I assure you, my dear. I'm so sick of her calling Toby my dear. Every single time she says it, I just get filled with like such anger. Because it doesn't even feel like comforting. It feels like condescending. I understand the frustration you are feeling, but I promise you that I will not intrude upon your life unless it is— Oh my god! It seems that things were more fractured than I had initially believed. You don't say. I have thought long and hard about the cause of this, what precise event it was that created the rift in Clive's mind. Isn't it obvious? You split that guy into multiple people. That's what caused the damn rift. I don't even know why you got involved. Who the hell are you? You admitted you wanted to introduce yourself to me as a goddess. I'm not an idiot. I know what type of person you are.
Vampire.
You're the sort of person that thinks she's better than everyone else, and that because of that, you've got some right to meddle in everyone else's affairs. Aren't I right? You are angry. Of course I'm angry. Why would you possibly think splitting someone into multiple people is the right way to solve their problems? Is that? At the time, I truly believed it was the safest way. Instead of fracturing the boy's mind itself and creating one empty shell, the act of splitting him into two bodies would make only one of them disposable. Though I admit, I did not think that the disposable one would be Clive. Damn! But even just the thought of her being like, okay, let's split them into two, and then one can, like, become fractured, is insane. And it kind of makes me mad that she would do that to Jasper. Even though Jasper's an awful person who's trying to murder me right now, I feel bad for him because it's like, damn, like, she split you apart just so you could be destroyed. And then she had the nerve to be like, oh, if I take that part of him out of him, then he would lose the love of his family. Girl, you wanted to completely destroy that. And you wanted to make me look like the bad guy for saying, just get rid of the guy who wants to murder me. Like, that's crazy. I hate Shay. She's the most hateable character. How dare she? And then she used her mother's voice. That's toxic. And if indeed, worst case scenario, Clive were to become the disposable shell, I believe I could reawaken the things that made— oh my god, I don't even want to hear it. But you couldn't. Obviously. No, I could not. Because what left Clive were not simply memories that created who he was. They were memories that formed the basis of his emotions, his inner psyche. Clive's experiences, emotions in a way that is not often considered typical. Some things he feels far too strongly, and some he feels far too weakly. The basis of that structure is still there and working. His fragmented self, though, is at times unable to sort out which emotions should be felt at what moment. I don't know what the hell she's talking about. This is why I had considered Kay to be a successful specimen. Everything that he felt, everything that he desired, it was nearly a perfect image of a good person. She gets on my nerves. But Kay isn't here anymore. It feels like you're saying he's practically dead now. I cannot answer why Kay reverted to his previous form. However, as he is, Clive does not remember any parts of your experiences together as Kay. But perhaps his heart may still hold the dearest experiences inside. Like, I don't care. Instead of collecting fragments of their split selves to reform Clive as Kay, perhaps instead you can unlock the emotions related to those experiences. Okay, but it wasn't Clive. Like, to be honest, if we unlocked those memories to Clive, that's still not the same person. If what she's saying is true, where she was like, Kay got separated, became his own being. Like, they're different people. To be like, oh, just bring Kay's memories to Clive, and then you have your friend back. Like, that's not it. And I'm getting way too serious about this game, but that actually makes me mad that she would even, like, say, like, oh, like, that's the best solution. Get away from me. I don't want to talk to her anymore. Are you saying that if I do that, Clive will remember being Kay? That I can still get Kay back that way instead? His heart may be able to align with Kay's. However, without the fragments, I will not be able to remake him as Kay once again. The man you knew as Kay is gone. You keep saying... She's making me mad. Because we keep going, so you're saying Kay's gone. So you're saying Kay's gone. And she's like, no, he's not gone. He's not gone. And then she just said, he's gone. And he cannot return. Your mother. I'm so sick of this. Let's go. Honestly, if Kay's gone, I'm gone. Let's leave. Because Kay's the only one I like right now, because Clive's a traitor. Jasper's annoying. Shay's annoying. I like Shannon. I like Lana. Who else is left? Natalia is a liar. I'm sick of all of them. Is getting through? Who? Is it Inigo? Who is it? Huh? What the hell happened? Did I pass out or something? What if we teleported? That would be cool. You groggily sit up from the damp grass and take in your forest surroundings. This isn't the same spot where I was attacked by Terrell. How did I get here? Despite your confusion, the memory of everything that happened is still fresh in your mind, including the conversation with Shay. Okay, let's go. We need to run. She said the man I know as Kay can't return, but without noticing, your fists have clenched. It is in times like this that you realize just how much you had come to rely on Kay, to be there for you, and to listen to your worries when no one else would. Honestly, I thought I hated Kay, but right now, like, the way I just acted, Kay, top of the list. If Clive will always be Clive, and those memories we had can't be unlocked, then you feel nothing but confusion about the emotions inside you. Me too. After everything that happened, I know Clive isn't the safest person to be around. I'd probably be better off avoiding him entirely, right? Yes, I'm giving him the silent treatment, but you wonder if some part of you has begun to feel attached to Clive in the same manner. That's what I'm saying, in the same manner that you attached yourself to Kay. Those are two different people, and you attach yourself to those two people in their own right, in their own ways. So to be like, oh, let's just make them one, like, I don't know, it just feels weird to me. Why? Just because Clive was there for you? Your chest tightens at the thought. When did you end up enjoying your time with Clive this much? Now isn't the time to be sitting here thinking about this stuff. I need to get back home. Oh yeah, it's like nighttime. Oh my god, Lana's gonna be so mad. That's probably not our biggest worry. With your mind more clear from the initial confusion you woke up with, You pick yourself up off the ground. Which way is it though? The clearing you found yourself in is unfamiliar. The best you can do is pick a direction and hope for the best. After shuffling forward a few paces, your foot hits against something and you pause. Oh no! A walkie-talkie. Oh no. Looks like the same one Clive gave me before. Did I drop it while I was running from Terrell or something? Your head pounds. You can't even remember getting away from Terrell, let alone what you may or may not have been carrying in your hands. Despite what may be the safest course of action, that is to ignore it and cut ties with everyone related to Jasper, you pick up the walkie-talkie. No! I feel like we should. I feel like I would have clicked to, like, if there was a decision, I would have done it anyways. But I also feel like this is a terrible decision. The words of Shay remain clear in your mind, even though the rest of the events are a blur. Your mind wanders as you walk. Also, off topic, but kind of on topic, is Inigo more powerful than Shay? Because Shay was talking to us, right? And Inigo, like, straight up possessed the situation. Or, like, wherever our mind was. And he was like, who are you, Toby Green? Like, and, like, distorted Shay's, like, picture. So I, like, wonder, is Inigo also kind of a god? Or something like that? I really don't know. I don't know anything that's happening, if I'm being honest. And I just have so much I want to talk about. Kay's gone. If that's true, I guess I really am going crazy. That sight of Kay seemed so real. You try to shake off that fear of insanity from your brain, at least for the time being. Clive, over. Instead of dwelling on that, you glance towards the walkie-talkie still clutched in your hand. Clive was a friend that was practically forced upon you. On the other hand, while Kay's presence was also forced in the beginning, you had soon found yourself feeling excited about his visits. It always seemed to go back to that, to comparing whatever friendships you have with Clive to the friendship you had with Kay. That's when the troubling thought occurs to you. Did I ever look at Clive as his own person? Damn! Oh my god. Girl, I've been trying to set you up this whole time and you just want Kay. Before I knew he was connected to Kay, I was always considering him a nuisance that I didn't want to get in the way of my life. And when I found out, I was thinking of him as a vessel that would bring back Kay eventually. Then when she was thinking like that, she was basically thinking the same way that Shay was. And that's what's messed up. Because she grew to know them and, like, kind of like them. But she was just thinking of Clive as a vessel. That's crazy. That's what Clive was. A necessary evil in your life. A suspicious guy who talked too much, kept justifying his coincidences in ways that should have only made you avoid him. That's true. This game is calling me out. But you didn't avoid him because I really miss Kay, don't I? So much I forgot Clive exists too. Dang! I'm so pathetic. No, you're not, girl. You're just struggling. After some time of wandering, or perhaps some sort of instinct guiding you back to the safety of the nature trail, you managed to make it back on the path. Okay, let's run. It's still a mystery how you ended up in that clearing, and the last things you recall were yelling at Tyrell, and then dark black of your dream world. Oh, we made it! Toby! You're safe, thank goodness. I texted you about 1,000,000 times. Clive contacted me hours ago. He said you might be in trouble. Me and Clive are done. Thank goodness he was wrong. Did your phone die? Yeah. No power. Sorry. That's fine, but it's a damn good thing you got home when you did. I was about to call out a search party. Clive's text scared me half to death. That fool should know better than to send cryptic messages and then drop contact. Jeez. I swear your kids are gonna be the death of me. I love Lana. She's so sweet. I've spent more time worrying the last while than I have in years. I'm sorry. No, kiddo. Don't take it the wrong way. I don't mean that you're a burden. What happened out there, though? You feel yourself stiffen. Not only does Lana know something happened out there, but now you are able to relax a bit more and can feel the sweat on your forehead and hear the raggedness of your breath. There are no excuses this time that'll make Lana sure that nothing bad went on. You really don't want to talk about it, do you? Look, I know I'm not your mom. I can't even begin to take on that role. And I know I haven't been a part of your life in a long time either. But you can talk to me. You know that, right? She offers me a sympathetic smile, and you force one out in return. I'm exhausted. I think I'll turn in early tonight. I'll tell you more about it tomorrow. Promise. Honestly, Lana, just let her go to bed. She's been through a lot. I also think she needs to just go to bed. I think I need to take a nap. I think it's been a rough night for everybody. All right. Rest up. I'll make waffles for breakfast tomorrow, so you better wake up in time. Thanks. Good night. Sleep well, kiddo. Oh my god, like, I'm so in love with this storyline. Like, oh my god. She ruffles your hair. An affectionate gesture that turns your forced smile into a real one. Girl, we need to go to bed. We need to go to bed. Even though you know waking up tomorrow will be a challenge, you nod in agreement, promising Lana you'll wake up in time for breakfast. What if we die in our sleep? My whole body feels numb and heavy at the same time. No matter what, I need to leave this place, even though I still feel like there are answers to find here. You know this little town is far from safe. Even if you manage to sleep tonight, you feel certain that nightmares will be haunting you once again. Only one thing stops you from telling Lana you want to leave right at this moment. Clive, where is he now? I don't care. Like, at this point, if I was Toby, I would literally... You're dumped. I know they weren't dating, but you're dumped. You place your phone on the charger before getting into bed. When I wake up tomorrow, will I find a bunch of messages from Clive explaining what happened? I'm so tired. Probably not. He's probably going to ghost you. Again. You fall asleep wishing you had taken Lana's offer sooner and returned to the city. Anywhere but here would feel better at this point. Agreed. But is there anywhere that's safe for you? No. Like, we're screwed. I fall in love, you know? They're just so beautiful. Every time I see them, my heart pounds. It feels like it'll burst out of my chest. When I'm not with them, I feel like I'm dying. I've never been in love before, but that must be what it is, right? I'm in love with them. They think I don't know who they are. I'm sure. They probably think I have no idea what's going on. But their smile... Ugh, my heart is pounding again just at the thought of it. When they find out the truth, will my smile disappear? I wonder what they'll look like in that moment. I wonder. If I tell them we're enemies, will they cry? Or will they say that they forgive me despite it all? Oh my god! It's so much fun to think about, because either way, whether happy or contorted with despair. It'll be a new expression for me to see. Oh my, who is this? Cause that's crazy behavior. Alright everybody, that's it for this episode of Heart Fragment. If you enjoyed, yay! Goodbye!